It's history video time! Today we have 4 treasures to explore, including a Lucky Tillicum coin pendant, an antique Czechoslovakian coin pendant, a vintage Taiwanese Orchid coin pendant, and an Ethiopian Lion of Judah proof pendant. Thank you for joining us today. Please like and subscribe so we can open a merch store here on YouTube so you can get your treasures here. All we need are 999 subscribers and you! Okay, let's get to the history. In 1933, World War II was stirring in Europe. The United States of America was trying to recover from the Great Depression that began in 1929. President Franklin D. Roosevelt won the 1932 election, 472 to 59, carrying all but 6 states. He became the President of the United States in March of 1933, as was customary. This coin pendant is unique to Pendant and Ring because it is not a coin, but rather a campaign token. A total of 25,000 Lucky Tillicum pieces were distributed to novelty stores prior to the inauguration. This one is one of the nickel varieties, but other Lucky Tillicum coins were made in bronze, and one was minted in gold for FDR to keep. Up next, we have an antique coin pendant. This coin comes from Czechoslovakia, a nation born in 1918 after the fall of the Habsburg monarchy. The nation was annexed by Nazi Germany in 1938, then liberated after the war, but the exiled government remained in London. On the ground, in Czechoslovakia, a new communist government took over, then fell behind the Iron Curtain. When the Berlin Wall fell in 1989, Czechoslovakia emerged and amicably split into the Czech Republic and Slovakia on January 1, 1993. This coin was minted in 1937, during the last year of the Czechoslovak Democratic Republic before the Nazi invasion in 1938. This floral coin pendant features 2 flowers, one on each side. The Taiwanese government began minting new dollar coins like this in 1960. This coin is part of that first year of production. On the obverse, we can see a central plum blossom. The characters above the blossom say Republic of China, year 49, which was 1960. The characters below the blossom translate to Taiwan Bank. On the reverse, we can see an orchid with 4 open blossoms and 2 buds on the left, and the orchid leaves to the right. The vertical characters translate to 1 yuan, also known as the Taiwan dollar. In year 49, the National Education Radio began broadcasting from Taipei City. Today, National Education Radio produces children's programs and documentaries, something like the public broadcasting station in the U.S. Ethiopia is one of the oldest countries in Africa, with kingdoms rising and falling since the 10th century BC. In 1972, Ethiopia minted this large .999 fine silver-proof 5-birr coin. The birr is the Ethiopian dollar. The coin has a 37mm diameter and a 3mm width. It is a special issue commemorative coin celebrating Haile Selassie's 80th birthday. Selassie is a controversial ruler who claimed lineage and divine right from the early kings. In 1972, Ethiopia was ravaged by many factors that ushered in the Wolo famine. Author Haile Lema wrote The Politics of Famine in Ethiopia, saying, "The high defense spending and the obsession to end the civil unrest by military means has crippled the agricultural sector. The extent of the crisis and the human tragedy is thus not entirely due to natural causes. It is mostly man-made and preventable." Historians cite the Wolo famine as one of the leading factors in the overthrow of Selassie's government. Here ends our treasure journey. I hope you enjoyed these little histories and subscribe for more videos. All items included in this video are linked in the description below. If we can get 1,000 subscribers, I will put the treasures in our merch store so you can get your next treasure here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Pendant and Ring.